had at Trump Tower, watching people coming and going literally every day. And so a huge difference, and we talked earlier about the fact that President Trump hadn't even spent much time in D.C. He was a real New Yorker, obviously a man of the world, but hadn't spent a lot of time in D.C. So, you know, was building his team up here in New York out of his offices at Trump Tower. But, you know, at this point, there are big decisions to be made. Secretary of State, Secretary of Defense, and Attorney General, probably the three biggest. Your thoughts on Rubio as this potential nominee, and then any thoughts on AG or Pence?
Well, Rubio would be, if he is selected, an excellent choice. He is widely respected. He's a thoughtful member. He's been on the Foreign Relations Committee. He's been on the Intel Committee. He's vice chairman of Intel. And look, you want think about it, that the National
I hope
Security
some bird
team,
people come on and tell me what kind of bird this is.
NSC director, the Secretary of Defense, Secretary of State.
Danny.
So far, if these two...
There's a hawk right in the front yard.
Are correct. That's a very strong start. And again, I emphasize a quick start.
Oh, he just went in the bush.
Talking to people for weeks.
He just went in her bush.
If I were to be elected, who should?
It's not very big.
X or Y or Z. He's been casting.
There's a hawk. Are you a bird person? Can you tell me
what kind of
hawk this is when it comes out of the bush?
And advisors, but he's clearly moving rapidly to execute that. And as Mr. Coley said, it sends a message. The fact that he prioritized national security, that he's got somebody like a Walz and like a Rubio, is going to send a message to our allies and, more importantly, to our adversaries that the president's surrounding himself with first-rate people.
Yeah, I'm thinking about the last picks. You know, NSA.
Now he's up in the tree right there.
Sessions was the Attorney General.
You see him?
Secretary of
He's
State
only like this big.
Tillerson.
I don't know. I don't know if it's a small red-tailed hawk or if it's a falcon. I don't know.
And that's one of the key differences is, having been there, he knows how to get it done, and he is.
Oh, I know what this motherfucker's gonna do.
Which means he spent a lot of time talking about it. I mean, thinking about it himself.
It's
Danny, he's waiting for the squirrel to come.
Very organized. That there have been people who have been coming up with names for the transition. He didn't want to talk about transition at all.
What?
On the campaign trail, he said, "I'm too superstitious. I don't want to go there."
Look, he's looking right at it too. He knows they go there.
In case he won, and they appear to be very ready to go.
Oh my God, this is going to be the coolest thing ever.
Thanks for having me.
So one of the big vacancies left to fill, as we just mentioned, is the role of Attorney General. One of the players in the mix, Matt Whitaker, joins us next.
I'm going to clip that.
It's a new...
There's an old saying in the
that
Navy,
hawk right there.
Job in the Navy is the Navy
the
wife.
Hawk, you see it?
And,
he's waiting for a squirrel to come eat.
At home, or you've been at home, you understand what I'm talking about.
Oh, shit, where'd he go?
Earned the
did he
right
get something?
to apply for a VA home loan. The New Day 100
Oh, he flew over the other way.
Allows you to borrow up
oh,
to
he
100%
definitely got
of your
something.
home's value. So if you're in a situation
oh, shit, I hope it wasn't baby. Nanny, I hope it wasn't baby.
1-888-928-20.
He got something. He flew down and then he flew all the way over by Ricky's house. He got something.
You may be at risk for developing
maybe it was the neighbor's cat.
Or GA. GA can be
oh man, I hope it wasn't baby. He doesn't normally come that way. He comes this way. So, well, now that we know that the hawk won't be here for a while, I guess we can go back to the squirrel's coming back.
Eyes or veins and eye injection.
Oh, I hope it wasn't baby.
If you have an infection or active swelling in or around the eye. Eyes or veins can cause eye infection, retinal detachment, or increased